Hey guys, it's Harriet here. As I have now officially finished all my exams at school, I thought I would take a short trip down memory lane and have a look at some of the things that I did in my old schools, and I thought I'd bring you along with me. So let me get my big shovel out and dig up all my memories from my massive treasure box. Most of the stuff that I dug out were old school reports and things like that, which I think you'd probably find really boring, me just reading off everything that my teacher said about me, because that's not really my memories. But the first one I thought I'd show you anyway, because when I was 4 years old I apparently drew this picture. I think it's supposed to be of me, and I even attempted to write my name on it upside down, just reflecting how weird I was, even from the age of 4. In year 1 or 2 we were doing this piece of work on Elmer the multicoloured elephant for display, and then everyone in the class got given a normal A4 sheet of paper of the shape of the elephant to write stuff on, and then I got given an A3 sheet of paper, but I think it turns out that it was because my handwriting was massive, but at the time I thought it was because I had loads and loads of stuff to write, so I was kind of being a bit big-headed. And then when I moved up to junior school, I remember this one time that we were doing spellings, because we do spelling, we had to learn a list of 12 spellings every week, and because I had some strange photographic memory at the age of 7, I didn't really learn them that much. But then one time I was collecting everyone else in the class's spellings, and then I realised I got one wrong and then I burst out crying. Sad times, literally. Also in year 3 we had to give speeches in front of the class as to why we should be a member of the school council, and then everyone else in front of me I thought was doing a really good speech, and I didn't think that I was going to get it, so then I decided to say at the end of my speech that I would give everyone in the class that voted for me a sweet, and basically blackmailed them. Even though people knew that in the class that I was blackmailing them, they still voted for me, and I never gave them a sweet either. Bad Harriet. Then I moved up into year 4 and I turned out to be a proper rebel kid. Yeah, that's what I'm like in year 4. And then I ended up getting into trouble for loads of stupid reasons. And sadly, at the end of year 4, one of my friends moved to another school. So when I joined year 5, I decided that I needed to make some new friends, because I didn't really want to be wandering around the playground really lonely all the time. So then I joined in with the boys in all the stuff that they were playing, because I thought it was quite fun, like playing bulldog, playing manhunt, back to base, football every single lunchtime for 2 years of my life was amazing. And we also used to play this game where we were in this sort of chess grid thing that was painted on the floor, and then people were in there inside this grid, and then other people were on the outside, and then they had to get pushed into it and then try and pull the other people out. Just thinking of it now, it sounds a bit like some kind of mosh pit thing going on there. That's probably also banned from school now. And then, yeah, so that was my life in year whatever. We also did at the end of every year we used to do this pantomime or school play thing for everyone else. Starting in year 2, where I had to dress up as a tree. That's why I'm really tall now. And I had to be a narrator. And quite a few years after that I was still narrators and things. But I think in year 6, I was in control of the lights for the play, and I think it was Cinderella, and at the most crucial scene, I think, where Cinderella was walking to the prince or something, I turned the piece of paper over the wrong way, so then the numbers for the lighting were wrong, and then it ended up making all the lights go out at the most crucial moment. That was really funny, but it was a bit awkward at the same time. And then in the final play I was a flying monkey. I think, what was that called? Wizard of Oz, that's it. And yeah, because I was amazing at football, obviously, I even got a certificate to prove it. Presented to me for being a superb goalkeeper at the sports festival. In a few years' time, the England football team have better watch out. Yes, you should, England football team. But they've got some decent goalkeepers at the moment, so it's unlikely that I'll ever get called up. And it even says this on my t-shirt thing that we got signed. I hope that in years to come we will see you on TV saving goals for England. So yeah, that's all we've got time for today on this edition of Harriet on the Internet Thing. So let me know down below any of your childhood memories, and I'll probably post some photos at the end of this, or maybe I'll do another video with all my photos and my cheesy photos of my bunches in, if I can find any. So until next time, bye! Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it and enjoyed taking a trip down memory lane with me. Yeah.